Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to look at the Marksman Hunter, spec that was kinda left for dead in Mr. Pandaria, in the raid setting anyway, but hopefully that won't be forever. Now damage numbers aside, as none of that has actually been finished balancing yet, but here we have the classic case of a spec that didn't really need changing in the way it worked mechanically, as I'm sure most hunters will agree. However, Blizzard wanted to narrow down the number of buttons, so this is what we have to work with. So what have Marksman Hunters actually got? Well, now they only have 3 base rotation abilities: Chimera Shot, Aim Shot, and Steady Shot. Everything else comes from talents. Now this is with the exception of Kill Shot obviously, which is now usable at 35% instead of 20%. Now the first major blow is Serpent Sting is no longer a part of this spec, and I was kinda happy about this when I read about it, but after playing the spec, I do miss it a lot, because it kind of gave hunters something to track other than their focus bar, and now that it's gone, I kind of feel like this is something that's missing from the spec. Arcane Shot has also been removed, now making Aim Shot the main focus stump ability, having lost its stackable and instant cast mechanic. Chimera Shot now hits an additional target, but no longer does base weapon damage, it instead does frost or nature damage, and the passive that increased haste after 2 consecutive steady shots has been changed to a talent that now increases your focus recovery rate instead. Marksman also gains the new passive Sniper training, which increases the damage, critical damage, and range by 6%, but only while not moving. If you do move, it counts down 5 seconds and will only be reactivated if standing still for another 3. And also, Aspects of the Fox makes its return, but in the form of a raid cooldown. When activated, it now allows people within 40 yards to move and cast for 6 seconds, and allows Marksman Hunters to move without losing their Sniper training passive. So overall, not the greatest spec. The playstyle feels horribly slow, mostly due to the Aim Shot being the most used and also having the longest cast time of all the abilities. There seems to be a lot of emphasis on critical strike with this spec, and I hope that I'm proven wrong as it unfolds, but because Aim Shot does plenty of damage and Steady Shot at the moment does almost none, so with improved Aim Shot returning 20 focus on crit and its crit chance being buffed by rapid fire, Marksman seems to be on track to being a one-button wonder once the passive crit and haste from gear starts stacking up. But yeah, let's hope not. Anyway guys, that's the Marksman Hunter. Not the greatest spec of all time, but definitely not the worst. Once the raid tier set bonuses are released, hopefully that'll add some flavor into the spec, but at the moment it's looking a little bit bland. Anyway, thanks for watching, and bye bye.